Therefore, Mr. Komakech, would I be right to say today is your first time to see the accused person?
Ekitegeeza olwaleero gwe mulundu gwo ogusookera ddala okulaba ogwe bavunaana.
Nedda.
No.
So when did you first see him?
Wasooka ddi kumulaba?
Nasooka kumulaba we nali nva ku mulimu we nali nya boda nga ngenda waka.
I first saw him when I boarded the border from work as I was going home.
Which date is that?
Bwali ddi? Ennaku z'omwezi.
Ennaku z'omwezi lwe batta abaana lwennyini.
The day when the children were killed.
Mr. Komakech, will I be right to say that whenever you drop your child at school, in case you do so, you would not be checked?
Nti bwe waleetanga omwana kumutwala mu ssomero bali tebabakebera?
Tetuyingira just omwana omuyingiza mu gate ne baggalawo waliwo receiving abaana.
We don't enter the gate. When you bring the child, you just...
And those are the teachers who will receive the child.
And they receive the child.
Yes.
Abo basomesa ababa receiving.
Yeah, basomesa baba receiving abaana.
The teachers are the ones who receive the children.
So it is correct that at the gate there was no security officer?
Ekitegeeza ku gate wali tewali mukuumi oba wa security.
Olwo olunaku sinze yaleeta omwana.
On that day, I'm not the one who brought the child.
I'm asking whenever you would bring the child at school.
Abuuza buli bwe waleetanga omwana wabeerangawo omukuumi oba asikari?
Nedda tewaliwo.
There was no security.
Okay. The time you said that you first saw the suspect while you were on the border, what was that time?
Esaawa z'ogambye nti wasooka kulaba omuwaabirwa ng'oli ku border zaali ssaawa mmeka?
Obudde sibujjukira naye ndowooza zaalinga ssaawa ndowooza wanga mukaaga kuba nali mpitawo nga waliwo abapoliisi bangi nga...
I don't remember time, but it was around midday.
So, since there were many people, would I be right to say you didn't see the suspect that day?
Nti olw'ensonga nti waliwo abantu bangi nti wandibanga ono gwe bavunaana tewamulaba?
Namulaba naye nze naye simanyi nti oba omwana afiiridde awo nti oba bamusidde awo kuba nali ngenda waka kulaba kigenda.
I saw him, but I had not known that the child was killed from there.
So, who introduced you that person that is the one?
Ani yakulaga nti omuntu oyo ye yatta?
Nayitawo nga waliwo abeekalakaasa.
I passed when there are some people who were demonstrating.
So you can't tell the name?
So tomanyi linnya?
We nali ndi ku ddwaliro abantu nga bagamba omusajja asewubya abaana.
When I was at the hospital, people were saying that the man had killed the children so badly.
Was he also at the hospital?
Era naye yagenda ku ddwaliro?
Teyaliyo. We nali mpitawo ewati nga ngenda waka namulaba nga ndowooza baba bali mu byakulwana.
He didn't go to the hospital, but when I was passing, I saw him when other people were demonstrating.
So you confirm at the hospital the suspect was not there when they were telling you that?
Okakasa nti ono gwe bawaabira teyali ku ddwaliro nga bakugamba ebyo byonna?
Samulabayo ku ddwaliro.
I didn't see him at the hospital.
So I will be correct to say you do not remember the time you might have seen the suspect?
tojjukira ssaawa ze walabiramu gwe bawaabira.
Actually said that he cannot remember, but it was around midday.
Much obliged, my lord.
Yagambye nti tajjukira ssaawa ze yamulabiramu.
Okay. At the time you saw that person, was he already arrested or he was not yet?
We wamulabira baali bamaze okumukwata oba baali tebannaba mukwata?
baali bamukutte nga ndowooza bamuteeka ku kabangali.
They had arrested him and they were putting him on the police vehicle.
Now, at that time, you had listened to this question is a bit long. At that time, you had already seen your child.
Mu kaseera ako wali omaze okulaba omwana wo.
Nedda nali mpitawo nga ndi ku booda nga ngenda waka.
I was passing on a border when I was going home.
You were on border, that's when you saw the person being felled on the car.
Wali ku border n'olaba gwe baali bateeka ku motoka. Yes.
I would be right to say that that was not sufficient time for you to recognize the person you are talking about while you're on border.
Agamba nti akaseera ke wali olina nga oli ku border wali tosobola kulaba omuntu gwe baali bateeka ku motoka.
Kumwekanya
wali tosobola kumwetegereza n'omwekanya n'ogamba nti yono.
Nga we nkugambye nze nali mpitawo nennengera nga bamuteeka ku kabangali nga nze ndowooza bya abantu bali kwekalakasa byabwe kati. Then we natuuka ku ddwaliro nentegeera kubanga scrolling ku social media nendaba face again.
So you are
As I've told you, I was going home on a border. Then I saw the police officers putting someone on police patrol car. I thought there were some people who were demonstrating until I reached the hospital and they told me that there is a man who had killed the children.
Okay.
And I also saw on social media.
Would you be able to identify how he had dressed?
Osobola kujjukira bwe yali ayambadde bw'oba nga wamulaba?
Sijjukira.
I don't remember.
Could we please have some peace and calm?
Tukakane. Tuli mu kooti.
My lord, I'm through with the cross-examination.
My lord, just 1, 2. Mr. Komakech, you say on that day, I'm asking you these questions to clarify a few things which the lawyer asked you.
Bagenda kubuuza ekibuuzo oteleeze ku nsonga ze batategedde bulungi.
So on that day you say it is not you that brought your child to school. Who brought?
Ogambye Koro si ye gwe yaleeta omwana ku ssomero. Ani yamuleeta?
Oyo neighbor affe yamuleeta amita Mr. Derek.
My neighbor called Mr. Derek is the one who brought the child to school.
And then the lawyers asked you the times, events when your child would be taken to school. Was it you who was always taking your child to school?
Balooya bakubuuziza obudde ne byabeerangawo ng'otutte omwana ku ssomero. Bulijjo gwe yali atwala mwana ono ku ssomero?
Ennaku ezimu nze yali amutwala, ennaku endala maama we.
Sometimes I would take the child to school and sometimes the mother would take the child.
Okay. My lord, that's all